Hi everybody. So today I'm back with another quick double recipe, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook carrot and capsicum curry along with boiling my eggs in the Instant Pot. So this is an Instant Pot experiment, so let's get started. Okay, so here my IP is hot and I'm gonna add some olive oil in there. It's about a tablespoon of olive oil, or you can adjust to your taste. And it's gotten pretty hot anyways, so I also adjusted to the more setting, as you can see. So it's pretty hot and it's starting to already sizzle. So half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. I'm trying to stay away from all the splatters. And then half a teaspoon of jeera. I am then going to dump in about 2/3 cup of pureed onions. I basically crushed it up in the magic bullet. And I'm just washing up the remaining, kind of rinsing and adding the rest of it in. So that's about 2/3 cup of a medium onion, and then some of it I had kept it in chopped form just to add a little bit of texture. So that's what I'm gonna do over there, and then let that saute up. Add a little salt at this point, just so the onion starts kind of leaving its water and evaporating, so it cooks faster. So let that cook for a minute or so. So meanwhile, for the carrot capsicum curry, I have about 3 to 4 cups of chopped carrots here. So as you can see, it's roughly kind of chopped. They were really thin ones, so I didn't have to do much chopping in there. And then I have about 2 medium-sized capsicums in here. I have the corn out. I'm thinking I'll add this roasted corn just to add a little bit of twist. And then for the egg curry, I have 6 large-size eggs over here. So going back to my IP, it's kind of drying up a little bit. So we'll continue to do that because I added a little bit of water. So I just want to make sure that the onion cooks through and browns up a little bit. Woo, it's fogging up. So now that it's sauteed a little bit, I'm gonna add some ginger and garlic. As you can see, it's about a teaspoon of ginger and about 1.5 teaspoons of garlic in there. Again, saute that up. So now that my onion is well sauteed, I'm gonna add some tomato. So here I have the palmy chopped tomatoes, and I really like these. They don't have much salt, as you can see over there. Where is it? Yeah. So this is really good. It's an Italian brand, and I always use this even for making pizza sauce. So I'm just gonna maybe add half a cup, not too much. I don't want it to be too much of a liquid consistency. I want this to be like a thick gravy, almost dry. I also want to make sure that we don't add too much water in this. So then try and keep it a little bit further, and as you can still see this. So now that the tomato is cooked a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit of spice mix. You can use any kind of a spice mix, or you can just add up your red chili powder, turmeric, and a little bit of garam masala, as well as some coriander powder. And I did not add green chilies this time, but if you like spicy and if you like the taste of green chilies, you can certainly do that. So the masala is almost ready. I'm going to add a little bit more salt over here now. turn this off actually, because it's pretty well heated now, and I want to get into where I add my carrots. And capsicum. And some roasted corn. I also have some ground peanuts, which is what I'm gonna add over in this curry, and that's what's gonna give it a different taste. I just want to make sure I stir all this up. And be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit, maybe a little less than 1/4 cup of water, just so that because there's a lot of quantity, I just want to make sure that it has some moisture in there, and then the rest of the moisture will come from our egg, where I put in water into the eggs as well. Okay, so I got my stand-in over there. This time there is a little bit more quantity, but don't worry about it. And then on top of there is gonna go my pot with the eggs. I'm gonna leave this open. I'm gonna add a little bit more water here, and then that's it. I am going to shut the lid. This is gonna be sealing position because you want the pressure to be built up, but since once the pressure is done, it should cook fairly quickly. I am gonna do a manual with only a 5-minute, and then I will check on it and see what happens. So that's it, and I will see you back when we are ready to open this. So it's been 8 minutes since the warming cycle has started, and it still has some pressure, but now I'm gonna actually force to release the pressure. Okay, so here's the big reveal. So as you can see, the eggs are up here, and the curry or sabzi has cooked. I'm gonna fish out the stand, and I'll get right back. So as you can see, the sabzi is very well cooked, and you can see the I'm just trying to make sure that the camera doesn't fog up, but if you kind of the carrots are very well cooked. It's easily getting cut by the spatula, and that's it. And this is kind of the consistency I wanted. And then I will break the eggs, but what I did is I actually, in the meantime, here you go, made some tandoori chicken rice, and then I made the egg curry. I actually cooked it over the stove, sauteed some onions, garlic, ginger, tomato, and then put some coconut flakes in here. You can also shredded coconut, whatever is at hand, and then pureed the sauteed masala in the magic bullet. So once it was all cooked and everything, I just wanted the coconut, like the strands of coconut, to go away, which is why I pureed it in here. And I'm gonna basically peel the eggs, and this is gonna be my egg curry along with tandoori fried rice and coconut capsicum curry. So thank you so much for watching, and I will get back to you with another video very soon. Bye.